mean, I understand why the government is doing what they're doing, but then you can't do that without creating an alternative source of income for the masses. And we're not there yet. I mean, if we had a working subway, if we had like great roads and then the BRT buses were very efficient, then I would say, okay, fine. But we have a horrible traffic situation in Nigeria. We have inadequate bus stops. We have inadequate bus terminals. I mean, you're just making life harder for both the regular citizen and the regular man trying to make ends meet. Like, the decision is making more people suffer than not. I don't see how that's a step in the right direction if whatever your innovation is causing more people to suffer. So they have to put things in place before you ban things.
It's a pretty controversial topic. Commuters will obviously think that the keke and the other one, Okada, play a very strong role in getting from point A to B in the Lagos metropolis. But again, the safety features that obviously is not prevalent in that means of travel is also a concern. So I think if they can find a middle point somehow where safety obviously supersedes politics, I think somehow things will work out better. They just need to sit at a table and talk it out. Yeah, that's what I feel though.
Well, I actually heard about it yesterday from one of my workers. He was supposed to come and fix my AC and he said they banned Okada. I was like, what, really? So I haven't really read much on it to understand why. So I wouldn't say much right now, but he told me that's what caused this delay. Yeah.
On one hand, it's a good move. But on the other hand, it's going to affect a lot of people who cannot afford the likes of Uber and the boat. You understand? Those people, those artisans, who come from very remote part of the city that can only, access their place or even have access from where they stay to maybe have access to the city. The only way they can do that is by the use of these motorbikes. You understand? Motorbikes or even the other three-legged one, the keke. So I'm very concerned about them. But if you want to look at it on the other side, you understand? You find out that there are too many accidents. People are being robbed every day.
I think that there are pros and cons in this conversation. However, no matter how you look at it, people will suffer. No matter if you think some people constitute something and others feel that they're a necessity. The fact is that the people who are really involved have been denied of a means of living. And when you look at it from that perspective, you can't but feel like some sort of injustice has been served. There's no orientation, no alternatives. I'm all for a better Lagos, but it also has to be a humane approach to anything that we do.
I think it's unnecessary. I know they cause a nuisance, but it's unnecessary. What they could have done was to control the crowd, and controlling the crowd means increase the tariff so that not a lot of people are using bikes, so that the taxes can limit them. Maybe so that those who are really serious are working hard and are paying taxes. But to completely cut them off, come on, man. A lot of these people have kids and family to feed. Yeah, I don't support the idea.
I can understand why they're trying to ban it. The reality is, though, they were causing a bit of a menace. But the unfortunate thing is, if they're going to ban it and there's no other solution, then we have a bit of a problem. So, I mean, I can't stop them from banning it. I just hope that there's a solution that's coming up. That's all I can ask for.
Absolutely no comment. Well, the poor people will just suffer. But if I tell you the truth, the fact is that most people use that as a way of insecurity, as a way of creating chaos, and using it to do a lot of mischiefs. So it'll be very positive to the society, and also at the same time negative. But I mean, no pain, no gain. So yeah,
I don't see anything wicked, if you like, about people are saying it's wicked, and what do they do? Well, we better make sure we get them something to do. The first thing we want to do is to change this mindset of our young people that everything is about money. Everything is about skills and competence and efficiency and an ordered, organized life. And if you have skills, we will be all right. Mechanics, all these people need to be well trained. We need more and more of them, more artisans. So train them for these things and they will be prosperous.